jump balls. Another 3rd and 10 or 3rd and long. They just converted one.
Can we talk about this? I'm sitting in my house. First of all, shout out to Clark Atlanta University. Whoop, whoop, my alma mater. But I'm sitting here at my house in a sweatshirt with these flowers. And I don't know about this lipstick, guys. What do you think? I feel like it washes me out a little bit, but then these flowers bring me right back to life, so. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is another follow-up of last week's Monday Madness. I had a couple things, not a whole lot, but very interesting things I'm actually really excited to tell you guys about. So rather than me rambling on, let's get into it. First thing I want to talk about is the TonyMoly Tightening Cooling Pack. Came in this box and it was in this little egg. This stuff was really interesting. It did work. I did feel like my pores kind of tightened, but the actual consistency of this stuff is like a mousse. Like, it's kind of weird, and it's like really light and airy, and it smells, it's hard to explain how it smells. You gotta know I'm not good at descriptive words, but it smells interesting. But I took this and I put it specifically on my nose and just right here, and it worked. To me, it tightened. I washed my face and I put it on immediately while my pores were still open because it's supposed to tighten them. I wanted to see if it actually did. I should have took before and after pictures, but I didn't. But anyway, to me it did tighten. I thought it was pretty cool. It was like, I don't know, this thing was like $8 at Ulta. I definitely think you should give this a try. It's something different. I don't have anything like this in my stash, and I've got a lot of masks, but nothing like this. So you guys should definitely give it a try. I actually thought this was so interesting. I ordered some more stuff from TonyMoly. Like, I have those paper masks that you just kind of put on your face, but they have so many other things that I was like intrigued by. So I went ahead and I made an order. So hopefully that stuff gets here soon and you'll see it in a Monday Madness. So stay tuned. All right, next thing that I thought was interesting, more of a, I don't want to say gimmick, because maybe it did do something, but not enough for me to notice or feel like I need this on a consistent basis. This little clean machine sponge from Sephora came in this pack, and I know when I described it last week, I said it was a green tea and lavender like scent. No, there's actually two of these in here. This one is lavender, which is the one I've been using, and the other one in here is green tea, which I have not used yet, which is, I can show you how it comes. So it looks like this. It's in plastic. It's just a hard sponge. It says that you wet it for 3 to 5 or I think 30 to 45 seconds until it becomes spongy, and then either use with or without your cleanser. So I use this with my cleanser one night, actually every night, and in the morning I gave it a try without cleanser, and I can say that with cleanser it worked better. I felt like my face felt like a tiny bit exfoliated. It felt really smooth and clean. Normally I use a Clarisonic, which I only use once a day, maybe like every 2 days. I used to use it all the time because I was obsessed with how it made my skin feel, but I digress, as I usually do. But this, you just wet it. I would put my cleanser on this side and just kind of hold it like this and do circles around my face, and like I said, when I was done, I'd wash my face off and it felt a little smoother. But I don't know, this isn't a necessity to me. I don't think you necessarily need a sponge for your face. I don't know, or maybe I'm not using it right, but I followed the directions and it just didn't do much for me. And then it said it's supposed to be calming. I didn't feel calm after, or maybe I'm just like I didn't get into it enough. But I don't know, for what it is and what it's supposed to do, I don't think this is something that's really worth it. It's kind of cool, and I think it's something that they use in other countries, but I don't think it's something that you really need. I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it. I just don't feel like it's a necessity. You don't really need this, in my opinion. Something that I loved, these. So like I said, I can sometimes get blocked pores on my nose and it drives me insane, but these are so simple. So you take it out, and it's actually open now, so I can show you guys what it looks like. Comes in one of these. You open it the long way. It says for you to kind of bend it a little bit so that it can get, you know, I guess a little bit looser. You wet your nose, you place it, and then you just wait for it to dry. Now when it dries, think paper mache. It literally will tighten on your nose, and you will feel extremely stiff. And when you go to pull it off, it may or may not hurt. Depending on how much hair you might have on your face, it could hurt. Mine didn't really hurt. It just felt like really like you're pulling on your skin. And so I went from both sides, and I would just gently lift, and it's like magic. When you look at it, of course it's in the shape of your nose, but you can see everything that it's basically pulled out of your nose. This thing was amazing. After I used this, my nose was smooth all week. I have not had to use it again, and I still don't think I'll need it for like another week. I definitely think if you're like me and you have big pores, or you get clogged pores on your nose, you should get this. Yes, 100%. And I think this was like $5.99 or $6.99 at Target, or you can get it at Ulta and use a 20% off coupon or a $3.50 off, depending on what coupon they have happening. But this is a must if you have clogged pores. Another thing that I tried was the EOS Shaving Cream. Nothing special to me. It smelled nice, and it did feel like a lotion as opposed to like a jelly mousse foam that most shaving creams are, but this was more lotiony. One thing I did notice, and maybe it was just me or the razor that I used, my armpits were kind of itchy, and that's not cute to be out and just scratching at your armpit. So just me. But yeah, I don't know, it could have been this. I'll give it another try. I mean, obviously I paid for this, so I'm gonna use it, but it wasn't anything special to me. If you are in the market for a new shaving cream, give it a try. There's a vanilla one as well. This one smelled good to me, but yeah, it did its job. Felt lotiony. I think it was pretty moisturizing, but like I said, under my arms felt kind of itchy after, but I don't know. I'll investigate and I'll let you guys know. And last but not least was the Sephora Ultimate Warming Cleanser in Maple Sap. So this was kind of cool. So I would put it on my Clarisonic, or sometimes I would pour it in my hand, and I actually used this with this, and it worked. But when I put it in my hand and I start to rub it in on my face, immediately you can feel the cleanser start to warm up. It doesn't last very long. No, it doesn't burn. It's just a quick kind of, what is happening here? What is that? It's just a quick kind of, oh, I'm warming up, I'm getting hot, put me on your face. And then once you rub it on your face, it just kind of, that's it, goes away. I don't feel like it did anything special that it's happening again. What is that? What is that? But yeah, it says that it's supposed to, the warming cleanser effect that removes impurities and makeup from the face right down to every pore. It was just another face wash to me, not something that I feel like I must have in my collection. I'm definitely going to use it all. This is the only cleanser I've used for probably the last week. This is the only cleanser I've used for the last week, and yeah, I could see myself using it up. It didn't break me out or anything. What's happening? What is happening? Like, what is this? It's good for what it is. It's a cleanser. Don't think you need to run out and get it. If you're intrigued because it says maple sap or it's warming, that's pretty cool. I would say give it a try, but you don't really need to. Didn't do anything special. And that is everything. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. I hope this was somewhat informative, and I hope you took something away from this. But yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for stopping by again. I can't thank all of my friends and family enough who have stopped by my channel and subscribed. You are amazing, and I really, really appreciate the support. And shout out to my school again. So many people from my HBCU, and if you guys don't know what an HBCU is, it's a historically black college or university. In my humble opinion, Clark Atlanta is the best. No, I'm kidding, but so many people have reached out, so many people have supported, so many people have congratulated me and told me to keep going, and it's exciting, and I'm excited about it. So thank you for taking this journey with me, and stay tuned for more videos, and make sure you like, rate, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks, bye.